All right, the weekend is upon us. It's time to find a good movie with a little help from our favorite movie critic. It's Jackson Murphy from lights-camera-jackson.com. How are you?
I'm good. All the movies today, Randy. Amazing. Fantastic. The best movies I've seen. April Fools! April Fools!
You had me there for a second. I thought we were going to have some good ones today. Why, I oughta. All right, first we got an animated space movie. What's this one?
This one actually is very good. Apollo 10 and a half, A Space Age Childhood, is on Netflix. It is director Richard Linklater's love letter to being 9 years old in 1969 and growing up near Houston, Texas, as NASA was getting ready to put a man on the moon. It is an incredibly detailed story, much of it taken from his childhood. Jack Black's narration for this is some of the best work he has ever done. It is Linklater's third animated feature. It has humor, it has heart, it has warmth to it, and a great third act. It's Linklater's best movie in more than a decade. If you were born in 1960 and you were 9 years old in 69, you're going to relate to this so much you have to watch this on Netflix.
Wow, that sounds pretty good. Now, Lisa Kudrow is back.
And she gives one of the best performances of the year so far in Better Nate Than Ever on Disney+. It is a family comedy based on a novel about a seventh grader named Nate. He and his friend leave home and they go to New York City so he can audition to be a Broadway star. That's his dream, in the new Lilo and Stitch the musical. And I want to see now an actual Lilo and Stitch the musical. It's a good-hearted story. It's got some moving scenes without question. Theater kids will love this. And Kudrow plays Nate's Aunt Heidi. She's great. Check out Better Nate Than Ever on Disney+.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, the next one, is it a movie about a movie?
Right. And this is terrible. The Bubble. It is on Netflix. A new Judd Apatow comedy. Judd Apatow decided, let's make a comedy about making an action movie during the pandemic. The problem is, none of it is funny. None of the characters are likable. It's an all-star cast, all-star in quotes. But none of the commentary from Judd Apatow, his insights, nothing's clever. Nothing's original. Nothing's unique. Oftentimes, this movie is offensive and incredibly misguided. It is a painful 2 hours and a new low for Judd Apatow. Skip The Bubble on Netflix.
Oh, boy. And then there's a new Marvel movie out this weekend.
Right, the long-awaited Morbius, which I'll be seeing. Sony did not send a link in advance. That's never a good sign. Morbius, starring Jared Leto as a biochemist turned insane vampire-like creature. It was filmed in 2019. There were reshoots in 2020 and 2021. It's finally here, and you know what? At the Regal Theaters this weekend, they are charging $1 more for each ticket to see Morbius. That's how much money the theaters want and Sony wants for people to check out Morbius.
Wow. Well, Jackson, we're talking to Jackson Murphy, our favorite movie reviewer. I know you've had a lot of screen time, so we want to get you out from watching the screens. What do you got going on this weekend?
Yes, I'm getting out of the house and I'm going to do an event, which is awesome. Part of the Albany Film Festival from the New York State Writers Institute. Tomorrow at UAlbany at 10:30 a.m., I'm co-hosting and doing a panel for movies made in the Capital Region. Joining me, film critic colleague Jim Dixon and CJ Lice of the Times Union. We're going to run through many of the movies over the last several decades that have been filmed around here, and going to do some trivia as well with some prizes. It is free. Come on out, 10:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds awesome. All right, we're going to put up the trailers for these movies at 995theriver.com. Where can people find more about all your stuff that you have going on?
Twitter at LCJ Reviews, Instagram at LightsCamJackson, and that website is lights-camera-jackson.com.
All right, Jackson, have a great weekend, and we'll go watch some movies.
All right, take care.